video is all about the current favorite social media platform, Instagram. Hi guys, I'm Isha Kapoor and welcome back to another video by firstbytes.com. Today we're going to talk about some really interesting features and hacks of Instagram that are normally right there in front of our eyes, but somehow we don't notice them right away. But before we begin, let me ask you to hit that bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our future videos. Okay then, let's get right into it. So the first feature is the focus mode in Instagram stories. So this feature is for all of you out there who, just like me, don't have one of the latest phones with the portrait mode inbuilt in them. Now it gets really sad at parties when people don't prefer taking pictures with your phone just because it doesn't have this feature. But don't worry, Instagram has got you covered. You just have to open your Instagram and then go to the story page. At the bottom, you will see there are different modes. The first one is normal, the second one is boomerang, and then comes focus. Now those of you who don't have it as yet, do not panic. It's a new feature, so you will eventually get it. Now as soon as you tap on it, you will see that it focuses on the face and then blurs the rest of the background. By the way, it works on both the cameras, primary as well as secondary. Let's take a picture to see how it works. Okay, as you can see, it's not as good as some of the latest iPhones and the Pixels, but you can make do with it. Now, as soon as you have the picture, you can either put it as a story right away or you can save it and then put it up as a post later on. The second point is also related to stories, but this one's focused on videos. Also, firstly, if to record a video on your story, you've just been using the normal mode, then you're in for a surprise. What most people don't realize is that you have an easier option that's called HandsFree. With this, you don't have to hold on to the button. Tap once to start and then tap again to stop. Now getting to the point. If you've been struggling to zoom in and zoom out while recording a video because it is very inconvenient because you have to use a second hand and your two fingers to do it, well, then this is the hack for you. Go to the story page and then while recording a video via the normal mode, just slide the finger up to zoom in and then down to zoom out. But remember to do this without lifting up your finger. This can also be done in the reverse and the hands-free mode. Now the reverse mode makes sense, but in the hands-free mode, you'll also have to hold on to the button. So the whole point of it being hands-free gets defeated. But it is still possible nonetheless. Third feature is the name tag. Now this feature also released this year itself and is very useful for people with business accounts or public accounts. Basically anyone who wants to gain more followers. The functionality is that if you want to follow someone, you can simply do that by scanning their name tag using your phone's camera. For that, you need to go to your profile and then from the hamburger menu on the top right corner, select name tag. Here, you can see your own name tag, which by the way, you can customize as per your own liking. You can change the color, choose a different emoji or even put up a selfie. Then there's an option at the bottom which says scan a name tag. Tap on it to scan the name tag of the account that you wish to follow. Now, it would be stupid of us not to put out FirstBytes name tag here. So, here is our name tag. Why don't you scan it and see if the method works? Also, slyly we're asking you to follow us on Instagram as well. The fourth point is going to be relevant to everyone because I think all of us have at least that one person on our profile that we really want to unfollow but are unable to do so because of various different reasons. But here, Instagram gives you an option of muting an account. For that, you have to go to that particular person's account and then from the menu, tap on mute. Here, you get the option of either muting their stories, their posts or both. Now this happens quite often when people put up really good posts but their everyday stories are super annoying. The perfect solution is right here. Just mute their stories. The fifth point on this list is a very useful hack. So everyone who uses Instagram knows that it's all about hashtags. And it's not just because hashtags look cool, but because they are the key to expanding the reach of your posts. So one common strategy that everyone uses is that they use a set of hashtags in all their posts. What that does is, it crowds all your posts under those particular hashtags, which increases the chances of them getting discovered by others. But putting in all these same hashtags every time can be cumbersome and time consuming. So the hack is to use text replacement. I'm going to show how it can be done on an iPhone, but the Android users can also access this feature by looking for the personal dictionary under settings. iPhone users can go to settings, then general, then look for keyboards and then text replacement. Now, you need to put in your set of hashtags under a shortcut phrase. For instance, I am putting all of mine under the name hashtags. Whenever you post a photo, just type hashtags and that's it. You have all your hashtags in under 2 seconds. Okay, so this last one is a very fun hack. This is a picture that we put up on our story. Do you want to know how we did this? So basically, suppose you have a picture that you want to put up as a story or as a post. So what you have to do is, in your Instagram profile, go to your story page and then select the picture that you want to mess up with. Then select this pen icon here and then select the color that you want to cover your picture up with. Then press the picture for 2 to 3 seconds and hold. The whole picture will get covered with that color. Now the hack is not done as yet. Select the eraser and then erase the part that you want to show. That's it. You have your sneak peek picture right here. Alright guys, that's the end of the video and I really hope that you liked it. If you did, do give it a big thumbs up. While you're at it, do share it and then put in your comments in the comment box. Here, let me give you a sneak peek into what's coming next. Aditya is planning a very interesting video on Pixel's night side mode. So do subscribe to us and stay tuned. I'll see you all again in the next video. Till then, don't forget to keep smiling. Okay, bye.